right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Demetrius Johnson, ready to go, and so are we for our main event. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Nightmare. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
Arguably the fastest fighter on the roster. He manages distance brilliantly. We get another look at the UFC flyweight champion, Demetrius Johnson, here tonight. And you know he's fast going in, but a hard guy to simulate in training. We'll see if that speed advantage plays out here tonight in this matchup.
Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Big right hand.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
What a strike from off of his back. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Johnson. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Got it very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Johnson's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're going Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Johnson. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, submission defense holds up again. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
Never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Deep breath. Relax. Excellent work on the ground. This guy cannot swim with you in those deep waters. This next round, I want you to block.
All right, so there's the final horn marking the end of the fight, and you got to think he's going to get the nod just based upon the offensive submission prowess.
I mean, he attacked submissions every opportunity he got. So constantly had his opponent under duress. Constantly had him under attack. And I believe even if you're on your back, if you're throwing up that many submissions, you should get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, solid kick right there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed.
Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnson.
He's back on the guillotine now. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got...
Oh, and he's out. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Johnson. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Oh, good defense, yes.
He's having his way with him here.
Oh, right into mount.
Johnson's in half guard.
That was nice.
Under a minute to go. Up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy. Oh, no, first one. Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Beautiful left-hand punch.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Johnson's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Oh, he's attacking guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, that has got to be it.
All these actions, though, these big actions.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the locks, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Side control now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Under a minute to go. Yet again, the elbow finds its target. Well played. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Final seconds here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Sit back and relax, okay? You did great that round. Let's finish this fight on the ground. I want you to go out there and put him down.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh! Nice straight right lands.
He threw that one with all of his power. Great timing on that double leg. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by DJ.
There it is, now he's on the mountain.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That was a slick transition. Oh.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Johnson's has got full mount now. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Johnson. Ground and pound. The hammer by Coleman would be proud. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, sit down for me, bud. All right, breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, big right hand, yes. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, great submission defense. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high...
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Massive shot from the top.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Nice transition.
"20 seconds to go in the fight."
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 49-46, the Nightmare. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, Johnson. And Judge 3 scores it 49-47 for the winner by split decision, the Nightmare.
All right, well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done. Fortunately, he did enough, and he got the victory.